Hi, welcome to this edition of Adopt a Pet. You know Stacy and I'm Janice, and we got a cute bunny to start out with.
Oh, okay. I got him.
Yeah.
Hey,
The old feet, the old feet.
Just giving Monique a hard time.
Now this is a really great color. We haven't seen a baby with color like this in a while.
It's like a calico.
Yeah.
It's like a calico bunny.
Dark face with this really pretty kind of gold and black rear end.
Yeah.
Really cute.
Let's see if we can show the camera.
Yeah, really pretty coloring. Kind of unusual. We don't have a lot like that. You're gorgeous.
No, they're not a lot of calico bunnies.
No.
And it's funny because, you know, all calico and tortie cats are female, but that's not necessarily true with the rabbit. Because this is a little boy, and his name is Billy. And we think Billy's probably about 9 months to a year old. He came in as a stray. No one came to claim him. He's available for adoption now. He's only $30 to adopt, like all of our other rabbits. And until the 27th of the month, we're holding a 50% off adoption price.
Oh, wow. That's really a good deal considering they're neutered. And
yeah, he's $15.
Ready to go. Oh, wow.
He's a $15 bunny. And
that is a good deal.
He is a nice bunny. He does need some socialization, so we probably say not great for tiny, like toddlers and things like that. But, you know, maybe some more mature kids like 12 and up would be good, and they just need to hold him a lot and socialize, and he should be fine. Aww.
Well, you're doing real good, buddy.
Yeah, he's a really, really pretty boy.
He's gorgeous. What a pretty bunny.
You ready to go back with Monique? Okay.
He says, that was it. That was my good. That was as long as I could be good. The whole trick with the bunny, though, is getting those back feet. They just really like to be held close and secure. And they like their feet secure, their back feet secure. So
okay.
This cat's been talking since we got here. Oh, my goodness, it's a big kitty.
It's a beautiful, beautiful Stinky boy.
And I don't even know why you got that name.
His name is Stinky.
He came to us with this name.
Yeah.
We did not do this to him.
It's okay, babe. It's okay. He's fine. So yeah, he came to us with his name. He's 7 years old. He was an owner surrender. He's a little freaked out right now, but he's a neutered male. He came in neutered. Again, 7 years old. And the owners turned him in because he was not really great with their small children. So he was scratching. He was agitated with them running around, you know. So he's not like overly aggressive with kids. He just needs to be in a mature household. He really does. Okay. Don't look at me like that. So, Stinky is no toddlers and no dogs. He hates dogs.
He was probably the only cat for the longest time, and then, you know,
they had kids.
Changed. And
what's up with that?
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, but Stinky is available now. He's a beautiful, beautiful, and he's such a nice boy. He really is. So, he is $49 to adopt, but of course, with the 50% off promotion, it's half of that. And he's available now, and we're going to go ahead and give him back so he can go back into his carrier. Ready? Oh my God!
He's a big boy. It's a big cat.
He's a big boy. Oh, let's wait till we get him in. I would hate for him to attack a dog.
Especially you would lose, buddy.
Definitely would lose.
You would not come out well on the side of that fight. No.
Hi, baby.
It would not be good for you. No. Oh,
hi, Nick. Hi, Nick. What's going on? You saw that cat, didn't you? What do you think?
Not loving that at all.
This is Mickey. Mickey's a little girl. She was brought to us as a stray. No one came to claim her. Aww. She's a little Min Pin Chihuahua mix. When her ears are up, she looks like a Min Pin. When her ears are back, she looks like a Chihuahua mix. So, you know, you be the deciding factor on that.
Can you put yours up? Can you put how pretty you are?
But Mickey, we think is probably just about 4 years old. So not old for a small dog like that at all. Oh, you got kisses.
No, it's because I'm not looking at her teeth.
Yeah. But Mickey is wonderful with other little dogs, and she's in there, I think, with like 3 of them right now. So, and she likes to give kisses. So, yeah, no, Mickey's a great all-around good dog. And she's not a huge barker, so she would make a great apartment dog. There you go. Min Pin.
Here we go.
Min Pin. Chihuahua? Min Pin. But she's available now, 104, half of that until the 27th. And we'll spay her, and she's already vaccinated, and we'll microchip her.
You're so pretty. Look at you.
She's funny.
All right.
Oh.
There you go. Mickey. Bye, baby.
Thanks, Lord.
Why is a sweetie pie?
Yeah, she's a good dog. We are ready for Devo.
Do I have to brace myself?
Kind of. A little bit, yeah. Hello, baby.
Hello, baby.
Oh. So Devo has actually not been out in the public room. He, excuse me, just came out of our hospital, and Devo is a lab mix, maybe a little bit of pit bull, mostly like lab mix, just like a little wind-up toy. But Devo is only a year old, we think, from his teeth, so he's just a puppy. You know, hold on. Come here. Let's relax. Please. Devo came in neutered. And he also came in with a pretty severe injury on his face.
Huh.
And what it was...
Obviously, it didn't calm him down any. Destroy any of his energy.
Bear hug him. So Devo came in with a big injury on his face. He had a big abscessed, infected wound, and we think it was probably from a bite of something.
Wow.
From something, yeah. And so our vets fixed him up. He's been on antibiotics, and now he's available for adoption. He needs a strong owner and someone willing to take him through training. Someone that's willing to commit themselves to training. Or Valium. Come here. I'm kidding. No, we don't endorse. Drugs
any
for
kind
dogs.
of, no. We endorse hiking and running and
exactly.
jogging and exercise. Maybe a family with a ton of kids.
He is really, really good with kids. I actually had my children here at the shelter, and they were playing with him a little bit, so I know for a fact he's good with small children. Just energetic. But he's all cleared up, he's all healthy, he's ready to go home with you today if you have a yard and you have time for him.
Freeze frame. Oh, you looked good for a second.
Did you get that, Walter, for like that split second? Thanks, Moni. All right. What a wiggle worm.
Oh my goodness, he walks like a dachshund now. It's like that ugly dachshund or that movie. The Disney movie kind of walked out like a dachshund. Oh, that was exhausting.
That was exhausting. I know, I'm beat.
Oh, I'm glad how we're mixing this up.
Let me see that. It's like cardio, right?
Yeah.
What are you doing? He's such a nice dog. This is Sunny. Sunny's the one that smiles when he gets excited. He's wonderful with other dogs. He's good with cats. He's good with kids. He's good with everybody. He's just a little old man. He's 8 to 9 years old.
Says, who are you calling an old man?
Yeah. He has been looked at a couple times by some really nice families, but he has we like to be honest with you about any pet that you adopt from shelter, because we don't want them returned because you weren't told the truth, because we want to get them adopted. We like to be upfront. And he does this little marking thing. He has gotten a lot better, but you could tell he was an outside dog in his past life, and he will mark on things. It's a little bit, but it's something that definitely can be broke, and you can train an older dog. That's not hard. So Sunny just needs a home. He needs someone to love him, and he is perfect, and he doesn't bark, and he lays in his bed, and he loves everything and everybody. And
so we don't recommend him for anybody with white furniture.
No. Yeah, and a good. If you like Febreze or some kind of product that, but no, he is getting better, but he needs to be corrected. That's all when it happens. And it's really hard to train an animal here at the shelter in this environment. Yeah. You have to do it when you're at home.
There's so much marking to do here.
I don't think there's a spot in here that hasn't been marked, He's got a oh boy. So Sunny is available now. He's a wonderful, wonderful little old Chihuahua mix. He is so sweet, and he just would prefer just to sit on your lap all day or just sit on the floor and watch you work or whatever. But he's very well behaved. He's a good boy. Oh, he's a good boy. I love you so much.
Well,
Oh boy, he's not women. Okay.
We all have our quirks.
I kicked that marking habit a long time ago. But right.
Oh, I feel I have to brace myself again.
You do. But I'm seeing people running down the hall, so I think that maybe our next guest might be loose. That's always fun. Yeah.
Especially when it's this next guest.
So, here we go.
There we go.
Did Jet get loose? Did she get loose?
Oh no, we just had a little situation.
Okay. Jet, come here. She's still here. Okay, so it's been
We've had Jet on the show so many times.
November 1st will be a year.
Oh my goodness.
It's coming up. Her anniversary's coming up.
But look how good she's getting.
Good girl. Yes. Yeah.
Well,
She's a kisser.
She is. So Jet, again, she's a Labjindo mix. She's 2 now. I remember when we were saying that she was a year and a few months. She's 2 now. She's a wonderful, wonderful dog. She goes hiking with our great volunteers.
if we have her here long enough, she'll outgrow all of her bad habits.
We'll have to leave her the shelter. She'll have to run the shelter. Exactly. Yeah, she'll be all old. She won't be able to do anything. Oh, boy. But she really needs a home, and she is good with older kids. We're saying no little kids because she's got the little headbutting thing, which is not a huge deal if you've got the time and energy to train her.
The biggest thing is she just jumps on you. She has a tendency to jump
She has
up on
to
us.
be touching you. Yeah, she has to be as close as possible, and sometimes it ends up in a little headbutt. That's all.
Yeah.
But she's gone through 3 different homes in her short 2 years, and she needs a permanent home, and because she now thinks that the shelter is her permanent home.
Oh.
And we love her, but we want you guys to have her and enjoy her for the rest of her life. She's available for adoption now. Please come down and meet her. Yeah, I know.
Look how good she's being, though.
Yeah.
I mean, if any of you that have watched her and have seen her progress in the past year, look how much calmer she is, and she's really going to be a great dog. She's just going to have to take somebody that's going to take the time with her.
Yeah, exactly.
Because she's gorgeous. She's just absolutely a beautiful dog.
She's so wonderful, and she will need some kind of a yard.
And
All
some
right.
exercise.
And some exercise. And if you adopt her, you can just go hike with our volunteer group every Sunday.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh, it's so much fun. All right. That way.
This way, baby.
Girl.
Oh my God! Goodness! Now you're part of a pair, right?
Well, there were
more
three
than
of them.
one.
Three.
Or 3.
And this was the friendliest, and my opinion, probably the cutest one. And what? And this one hasn't been adopted yet. We thought it was really, really.
So this is the only one we
strange.
have left.
Yeah.
Huh.
The other 2 got adopted. I will tell you, though, we have had a run in Burbank on border terriers. We have a shelter full of border terriers. It's the strangest thing. That some of them are, mixes, but they're wonderful dogs. We, the vets too, they think this dog is like a border terrier and dachshund mix.
I think she wants to see you.
Okay. Oh no, but this one got real sad when his brothers and sisters left.
Oh.
So we put him in a kennel with a bunch of other dogs, and that worked out really well. So we know he's really socialized with other dogs, so that's nice.
Almost like a wire hair
Yeah.
or something, yeah.
But this is a little boy. His name is William. He's 5 months old, and all around good dog. And I don't think I've heard William bark yet. I mean, they all bark, but he's not a yapper. So
Obviously
that's-
not going to be very big.
No, he's not going to be very big at all. We're saying top maybe 25 pounds, and that's
Yeah.
max.
Can't imagine being too
Yeah.
much bigger.
So if you have, or you live in an apartment or a condo and you have a size limit, this would be a really good dog for you guys. So please come down and see him. He's a little chocolate baby, and he's 104 to adopt, but half of that until the 27th.
Very cute.
And that's our last dog.
Very cute, and just a puppy.
Yep.
Well, that's our last dog. You know what that means? It's time to go to Monique for our tip of the week.
Hi guys, like Stacy and Janice were saying, we are offering 50% off all adoptions up until October 27th. It is Pit Bull Awareness Month, and most of you will notice that most homes will not allow pit bulls. So you want to make sure it's okay with your landlord before getting a pit bull. Also, if you're a current pit bull owner and you're looking for a place to live, you might want to consider getting a Canine Good Citizenship test. It's a series of 10 tests that you and your dog must pass completely before passing the whole entire test. Also, dogs don't have to be a purebred to earn a Canine Good Citizen or be registered with any canine organization. The goal is basically to promote good citizenship for all dogs. Some places offer classes to help you pass the Canine Good Citizen. You can just Google Canine Good Citizen in your area and find out more information. You can also make a doggy resume. I know it sounds kind of silly, but you can make a doggy resume saying what your dog's name is, what their age, and put some fun facts like he's middle-aged, calm, and make sure you say they're housebroken. Also, a fun fact for pit bulls this week is, did you know that the Little Rascals Petey was in fact a pit bull? Thank you. That is your tip of the week, and my name is Monique.
Well, that's really good. You know, sometimes I think we ought to have people good citizen.
Yeah, you have to pass some tests before you get this apartment.
Yeah. Or pass some tests before you adopt one of our dogs.
Yeah, that'd be nice too.
I'm thinking, I don't know.
People have a hard time finding places, you know, and these type of things help when you have a well-behaved pet.
And it also helps, you know, if people pick the right pet.
Yeah.
So that you don't have to return the pet if you've picked the wrong pet. So do your homework, you know, before you decide to add that pet to your household. Make sure, you know, do you want a cat or a dog, a puppy or an older dog, maybe more established, or maybe a bunny rabbit. We've got everything here, so do your research, decide what you want, and then come down and see our selection and bring your family, bring your other pets so we can make sure it's going to be the right fit for you. And remember, when you adopt a pet, you adopt a friend. Thanks for joining us today.